Minute to play.
Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. And we're underway here this afternoon. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A rise on to first. And a quick out, number one. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way ball. Balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count even at one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. In the air, right field. Tatis brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Luis Ariz stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Over to Arenado. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Jurickson Profar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In the air, right field. Phillips should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Brett Phillips. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Phillips, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis drifts towards it, Calls it in, and there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Corbin Carroll.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher had the day off yesterday. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth, 3 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The Cardinals leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Manny Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. Machado out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 11. Musgrove back to work. In the air to left center. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Edman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So 2 balls and no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. In the air out to center. Under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. So digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Into center. Merrill moving under this one. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
The 1-0. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Arenado rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
That's now 3 hits in a row.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Glenn Otto.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Brett Phillips next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Stays alive. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch. There's the strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to Arenado. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now, Ha-Sung Kim. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, shallow right field. Phillips makes the play, and that's the inning. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Cardinals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the Cardinals catcher.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the center fielder. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The batter, the shortstop.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The rise sends it to first, and they get Edman for the out. Key Brian Hayes next up for the Cardinals.
Key Brian Hayes.
Out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and there's one down. Profar climbs in on that left side. Flied to right his first time. Profar gets a piece there. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball still 0-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Arenado, and they take care of Tatis for the out. What a play, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Otto. Goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
You know, these Cards putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that baby's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Coming on Profar, he's there, he's got it, and they get Arenado for the out. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man at first, Brett Phillips. Next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. This one chopped up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Corbin Carroll next up for the Cardinals. That one missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a base hit. Around third. He scores. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Number 44 in the box again. Takes a strike. Move to first. Carroll dives back in safely. Carroll, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that's outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Manny Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Now this is in the air down the line. Phillips drifts towards it, corrals it. And that back here in San Diego, top 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 11. Otto back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team that got no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Great jump. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Brian Hayes. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tom Cosgrove.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, and next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Arenado. To third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. That one catches the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hit in the air, center field. Has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he's already singled in this game.
Xander Bogaerts.
That's a little bit low. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
Luis Arias.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Edman slims to first. That ends the inning. top of the 7th. Now here is Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. That one is upstairs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now up for St. Louis, Brett Phillips. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Line drive. Snags it for the 2nd out. And up next for St. Louis, Corbin Carroll.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not every.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
In there at the knees for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. He's in there. So, man aboard. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a good eye there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And another ball on the ground right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And now they have a base runner at second. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Man at second. To the right side, Arenado. Steps on first for the out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Hayden Wesneski. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. And that's a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Campusano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground. They get the force. They limit the damage here. We go to the 8th, and now the switch-hitting catcher, number 44. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Cosgrove, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, number 11. And it's fouled away. On the ground to the left. Finds its way through, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. A switch hitter batting right. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and great jump. The Cards up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Smash to the left side. Ken with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Hayes.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That's out to center field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So now here's the DH, Nolan Gorman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And it gets by him. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's now 10-2. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ripped to third, but handled, and that. And we're back. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the right-hander back to work. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he beats him to first. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield. He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far he looks like he could be the real deal.
Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging.
Now
batting Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 1-2. And that just misses. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Carroll makes a nice. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 1.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Donovan at the plate and takes high there. Popped up. On the move. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. Man at first, and now Brett Phillips. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Donovan aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back on this one. Finds the wall and he makes the catch. Now up for St. Louis, Corbin Carroll. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And now the Cardinals catcher.
The catcher, Leonardo Bernal.
Swing and a miss. The Cardinals up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. I say you win.
0-2.
0-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wisniewski back to work. Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Now into the ball game on defense, Yu Chang. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Eli White. He's the new third baseman.
Number 72, Eli White.
And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short, Edman. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. In there at the knees. Close, but called a ball. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Manny Machado now at the plate. Slice to right. That's a base hit.
Now catcher, Luis.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He's got it. Ball game. And And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors, they left...
PlayStation